Hey, Soul Fam. Oh, I always forget to pick items to choose from. Oh my goddess. Okay. I accidentally, when I went to get my earrings, this was hanging from them. So, the little crystal chandelier earrings. Crystals might be something important to you as they are to me. Maybe you like shiny things like I do. Ravens and crows like shiny things. So do girls. Maybe you have something to do with an Aries. Maybe you are an Aries because Aries is the diamond. It's our diamond. I mean, it's our stone. It's our crystal, the diamond. We're tough, but we're fine value. If you find a good one, right? Okay, we'll put that right there. And tweezers. Maybe you need to pick something out. Maybe there's something that's very small that you need that is gnawing at you, something that you can't quite reach. I have like a little chin hair. I know that's not sexy, but you know, it's the truth. And it drives me crazy. So you need a tool, something small, something with precision. Or maybe you have something, a tool that is of precision, that can get to very small things or details, right? I'm choosing this because I have this gift. I'm a detail oriented. I pay attention to the small details, and because of that, I get very amazing information. All right, and then these earrings. Aren't these badass? So beaded Native American and on silver on top of it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, these are goddess earrings. Look, there's so many things that these, oh my gosh. I love these. I could do a lot with these. You know, if I ever decided I didn't want to wear it as earrings, I could definitely wear these as a necklace. So versatile. Maybe you're the kind of energy that can go into any situation and you just fit right in. Maybe you have that gift. Or maybe you need to realize, this is a message, maybe you need to realize that you belong wherever you want to be. You don't have to fit in. If you want to be there, go and be a part of it. Experience it. All right, those are the 3 items. Remember where they're all at? We're going to work with angels, gods, and goddesses. Communication is very important at this time. Communication to spirit, communication, pay attention to what you say. Pay attention to communicate how spirit is always trying to communicate with us. Message. Ooh, yay! Yay! What did we choose? It was the crystals, right? The diamonds, the Aries. Something wonderful is about to happen. Something wonderful and magical is about to happen. And she looks a little nervous. She's a little shy. She's a little embarrassed about her chunky body. Don't be embarrassed about your chunky body, right? Call yourself voluptuous. Call yourself curvy. You got something to hold on to. Somebody's going to love that, right? I'm talking to myself right now because remember, words are important. Oh no, we've got a call coming in. How am I supposed to do this? I'm going to have to avoid that call. That's a terrible situation considering I knew I should have turned off my work line, but I didn't. So I'm going to avoid the call. So there's a message in that. Maybe you need to avoid a call. Maybe there's a call. Maybe you're being called to something or something that's being offered to you. And I'm going to hang up on them. I'm going to say, no, that's not what I want. I'm asking for something different. Or something else is important right now. This is important right now. And if that's there, it'll be there in a few minutes. So whatever it is that you've achieved, Spirit says, pay attention. You've achieved quite a bit. And even your setbacks have brought you to this place. Something wonderful is going to emerge as a result of a connection or interaction that you at first thought maybe quite meaningless. Maybe it didn't even register. Maybe it was a blip on your radar. Even though you think you're so tuned into something, Spirit says you deserve the best. And because of what you've put forward and because of who you are, we're going to bring you something joyful. So be sure to accept it. Sometimes we don't accept the joy into our lives. So allow this to come in. All right. For those who chose, here comes the call again. Sorry. For those who chose, what came next? The tweezers, correct for neutrality. I said I chose the tweezers, right? I take all these messages, though. Something wonderful is about to happen. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the pink tweezers. Oh, wow. Angel of clearing. So your time of waiting and confusion is over very soon. This one again. Notice they're both naked. They're both open. They're both authentic. They're not holding anything back. They're not trying to hide anything. They are very, they may be uncomfortable, but they're putting themselves out there anyway. I understand that feeling. You know, for those who feel like they've never really quite belonged, they've always been kind of on the outside edge, they never were part of the, in crowd, or they've always felt a little bit different, but they put themselves out there anyway. They stand out there anyway. They stand there, they go there. And this energy is talking about, something that you've been waiting for, something that Spirit basically has been paving something away. There's a clearing right now. Your auric field is being cleared right now. Look at the fire, the cleansing through the fire, right? And over the coming days, Spirit says you're going to feel this clearing. It's going to be clearing and bringing balance and harmony back into your life. Good, because I put myself in a situation, put myself out there where I felt quite uncomfortable. I went anyway. You probably couldn't tell that I didn't feel like I belonged, that I felt quite uncomfortable. And the truth of the matter was, Spirit said, you belong wherever you want to go. Go. And I felt like this, a little uncomfortable, but out there, standing there anyway. And I got very, very sick afterwards. I took a hit energetically. It for 2 days, 3 days, very, very sick, very, very, so much excruciating pain. I can't even tell you. It was so much. And I prayed to Spirit. I said, please, for God's sake, take this away. What do I need to do? What is wrong here? And they said, you need to give yourself a break. You need to give yourself a break. And Spirit says what's going on right now is any period of doubt, frustration, confusion, lack of balance, lack of harmony, that's all moving in a positive way. It's almost like Spirit knows when you've taken too much, right? It's too much for you to handle at this time. And I said that. I need your help. I need you to step in, and I can't do this work anymore. I can't work this way. I can't handle this anymore alone. I need you to help me. And so Spirit says we are coming forward. We're bringing in a blessing. And this is part of your growth process. And it's challenging to go through these cycles that we have to go through. It's all part of our process. And sometimes it's very painful. I talked to my best friend Serenity, and she said while I was going through literal, physical, excruciating pain, she was going through emotional pain. And it's all part of our birth process. It's a part of our reawakening, constantly reawakening. And it's hard. It's a challenge, but something wonderful is coming. Yay! All right, last message, and I got to go take this call. Oh my gosh. I hope they call back. They will. Spirit call. They'll have them call back. Ooh. Okay. So many messages. Can I take all of these? That's way too many, Spirit. Wow. I'm just going to read them very quickly because they all came and I have to give them all. So for those who chose the Native American silver badass earrings, beaded, gorgeous, love them, got them super cheap, and I'll tell you that. You know I'm a bargain hunter. Aren't these fab? I probably never would have paid what they're worth. But I was gifted them by the universe, really. I got them for almost nothing. So there's messages in all of that, right? So what seems like an injustice is actually a blessing in disguise. There's a time of addictive healing that's taking a positive change, a transformation as far as addictive tendencies. So for me, it would be workaholism. I realized my father scheduled a flu 3 times a year because he was a workaholic and he would never stop working otherwise. The only way he felt he could stop working is if he got sick. And I thought, oh my goddess, I can't be that. I see the mirror in that. And so I have been rescheduling. Like I didn't jump off this call and throw this reading away because I got a call in. I'm taking what's most important, right? And that will wait for me. And then that's the same in everything. Even though I know I need the calls to come in, right? Spirit will bring them when I have rested. Spirit will bring them when I have scheduled them properly. I haven't upped my personal prices in 4 years. My rent's gone through the roof. Everybody else has gone up and everything, but my prices haven't. So I'm raising my prices. $5. $5. Significant change is occurring in my life, and so there needs to be changed. I'm worth the price that I ask for. So this is addiction healing, a transformation taking place. This person, look at, they're mesmerized by something. It's like they're under a spell. It's like, why do you not see that you're working yourself to death? Why do you not see you've got this is an addiction and it's unhealthy? But this is a positive change. The next message, the artist within you is about to reemerge or emerge. I love this because in California, I'm known as the Queen of Wands. I created ceremonial white sage wands, and I want to do that again. So I'm going to go today to the nursery and get white sage. They just announced on Sedona thing that on the, I don't know what it was, it just popped up on my page, and come on, that wasn't an accident. We have several California white sage plants, and because they're rare, we're only allowing 3 per customer. I'm going to go buy 3. I hope they're still there. Spirit, line them up so that they are, so that I can get back into this. I want to do it. I miss it. It felt good to do it. I created them really well. They're beautiful. I've got a lot of people who want them. And so there's that. I'm giving myself as an example because I can't give you. You can work it towards whatever it works for you. But there's an artist within you. What is it that you love to do? What is it that you miss? What is it? And it doesn't even matter. My friend Sandra right now, she went to yoga and then she did she's drawing. She's doing those adult coloring books, and she's got an owl she's doing in a tree. And I said, oh my goddess, I love that little owl. That's so me. And then the tree was my best friend Serenity. And I thought, that's the artist within her emerging, right? That is super healing for you, Sandra. Best that you do that, right? Then they say, something that no longer serves you is about to end. Whatever that might be. And sometimes it's challenging. But Spirit says, you reap what you sow. And what you've been working towards is coming to fruition. So all these energies coming through, something that no longer serves you about to end. Maybe working overtime. Maybe sometimes it comes as a loss. Sometimes it's something that's been a challenge for you. And Spirit says it doesn't serve you anymore. So we're releasing that from you. It doesn't have to be something to be afraid of, right? There's a subconscious level. You've been wanting to rid yourself of something. I cannot work like this. It's ridiculous, right? So I've been experiencing difficulty. It's been so familiar to me. I've grown up with this. I have become my father. I can't be that. I keep going like this. There's a reason I'm doing this. I'm reconnecting to my land, my sacred land. I came here for a reason. And I said to my best friend Serenity, I haven't even taken my pup on my red rocks. I've had no energy. Now it's hot during the day, we can't. But in the later evening, I could definitely take her. I've had her, a month and a half? And she's never once hit the red rocks with me. I came here to connect to this land. I need to do this. So something that no longer serves is about to end. The overworking that's exhausting me, the addictive tendencies. Maybe this is your drinking. Maybe you're eating too much. Maybe you're staying up all night at night, and then you're wondering why you're exhausted the next day. It's about to end. It doesn't work for you. You're going to focus more on what creative energy comes forward for you. And you will reap what you sow. And whatever this injustice has been in your life has served to be a blessing in some way. I just had a client call, and she said to me, it was a mirror for me. She said, I'm fighting with my brother. I have my brother in court because we're fighting over my parents' inheritance. And I thought, wow, my brother stole my inheritance. And my mother came to me in a dream and said, don't take your brother to court. He did everything illegally. I could have gone to court and I would have gotten what was mine. But she asked me not to. And she said, this is your family. Don't take your brother to court. I will care for you. And I said, it's been over 10 years since that happened. I've not recovered what was stolen from me. But Spirit says, you are reaping what you are sowing. It will come. You will get whatever felt like an injustice was a blessing. It caused you to go out and go forth and be strong. Do you know what his excuse was? Cher always lands on her feet. I have a hard time. She can make this happen. And that was his excuse, that I do the hard work and that I can do it. I'm resilient. I'm strong. And that's what it showed me. That's what I was able to do. So Spirit says it guided you towards your higher purpose. It forced you possibly to do something that perhaps you would not have done. So let go of the resentment. This is a message to me. Let go of it. Release it. Maybe that's, you carrying around that makes you sick. There's something attached to this that's going to be a blessing. It's going to clear the path for something better. Something that no longer serves you. It's come to an end. The addiction has come to an end. What was an injustice is going to be a blessing. It's flipping. It's karma being balanced, right? The artist comes out. Focus on that, and you will reap what you have sown. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Gotta go. If you would like a private reading, www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is Sherricolumbus@yahoo.com. Have a fat-ass day, if I can say that. Love you. Talk soon.